What ship should you use for level 3 missions? If you plan on flying a Macarial, just use a Macarial. But I'm going to show you guys today how to get instant faction standings. And we're going to do some of that in route. That's why I got 7 skill injectors and why I still have another million skill points. So the first part that you need to get faction standings instantly is that you need to have a couple social skills trained. The first one is super important, and it's social. The skill social. So we're gonna buy this guy. I'm gonna remove it from my queue, and this needs to be to 5. What this will do is every time we turn in a mission, our standings will go up more when we turn in a mission. And as you can see, I have no standings so far. These are like minimal standings. We have 0.21 for Caldari State, 0.15 for we basically have no standings. So when we turn in a mission, this skill will give us more positive standings, or more standings gain every time we turn in a mission. Very important. The second skill that's going to do us a lot of good is the retroactive skill. So you don't need to train it right away, but you do want to train it before you start the data center missions. This one will give you increased standings gain for every mission you turn in, or increased standing gains based on your current standings. So first we'll go ahead and apply this skill points, 250, and we'll get this skill done. 1165, 6585. So this skill takes about 8 days to train all the way up. It's a 1x skill, and you can tell because it only requires 256,000 skills. This is a basic 1x skill. 210745. So this will make it so that when we do turn in a mission, we'll get the most possible standings. This is super important. And then this one will make it so that our standings that are positive will be more positive. So if we look at the interactions here, so we have 0.21 Caldari State, 0.3 Amar. Each time we put this skill in, it'll go up a little bit. So let's double check this. So we have our interactions. Caldari State is 0.21. We're going to go apply this guy 750. Caldari State should be a little bit higher than 0.21. Oh, look at that. It went up 0.6. That was a big deal. That was a really big deal. Amar went up to 0.6 as well. So yeah, it's retroactive to skills that you already have. But this is a big deal when we're trying to hit the standings requirements for turning in tags for the data center missions. This will also expedite your grind as high as you can reasonably afford to train the skill. Will expedite your grind to get see, we're already 1.38 and 1.46 for Amar and Caldari State just from training the skill. But this skill makes a big difference in doing the data center missions, and makes the grind to level 4s or grinding your standings up to do missions a lot easier. So we're almost 1.85. We're almost allowed to take level 2 missions from Amar, and we've never even done a level 1 Amar mission. We just did the career agent twice. Is all that we've done for Amar. So one more skill, one more here. This is the big one. Then combat exploration sites in high sec. Yes, if we're only comparing high sec to high sec, so apples to apples, I do 632 235. So now we have that to 5. We can actually do level 2 missions everywhere in Caldari without any hits. So this is basically 0. This is basically starting at 0. And we'll show you guys how much the data center missions actually do. I was going to pass the tags over in Shivaz, but I forgot to bring 5 of the tags with me for one specific spot. We want to go to the data center here. So data centers are really easy to do. You go to the system where they are. So for Galenti, it's Muir, M-U-E-R. And we're just going to go there and we're going to talk to the agents and turn them in. Yes, we've already trained social, so we injected that on our way. We have the bare minimum social skills injected. We have social to 5, and we have connections to 5. This will give us the most gain for turning in these missions. There is a pilot here that was cloaked, and we're gonna go say hi to him. He's got my tags. So we're just gonna show off how fast this thing is, even with terrible skills. Go 1465. We're gonna go ahead and drop my tags in a can. And then you're going to go back to Dodie. So he's gonna leave. And I need this can. Oh, hold on. Crap. I need that can to be abandoned. If I form fleet with myself, will it... I gotta go back and abandon the can. Don't do that. We'll go up to 0. I was gonna tractor it and show how fast the map grab loot, but that's aside from the point. We just cleared 50 kilometers in like 20 seconds. Things fast though. All right. So the alt abandoned the can. So now I can go ahead and take this and loot it. I have all my tags. So now there's agents in space. You can also buy the tags by contracts. There's 2 containers telling me about this. So if you go, what would it be? Finance, contracts, and you search by in region, you search tag. It looks like they have no contract up. Serpentis. Wow. Serpentis egg? Wow, how would I do this? Anyways, we'll start talking to these agents. So remove agents in space from overview. They should be in space. I should be able to see them, right? Yeah, so I can see them here. There's no way to know what level they are until you talk to them. But these little boxes that you can talk to, or these little stars, are agents in space. And we're going to talk to them. I can't remember which ones are which, but we do have the guide brought up right here. So if we show my monitor, I am using the website Wiki University for data centers. So I brought that up, and we're doing Galente Federation. So we need to talk to Mara Yagir. Mara Yagir is who we need to talk to. So Mara Yagir is this one. We're going to go ahead and start a conversation with her. She's a level 1 agent, and she's going to, she's the one where we got to go pick up the tag for. So we do want to accept this one. We're going to set our destination here, and then we're actually going to go pick that up. And then we're going to do the rest of the level 1s. So we want to do the Jack Rizoke next. Jack Rizoke. We're going to go ahead and talk to him. Start conversation. And then what's required is the tags, and apparently you can find in contracts here. And they're selling them here for prices, I guess. But I've already prepared the tags, and I have them. So we just need to accept this since I already have the item in my cargo. Because you buy these in Jita before you head out. You buy all the tags that you require. You go down it's all the tags. So you need 20 of each tag and 9 copper tags if you want to do all 3 of the types here. But yeah. Anyways, and then we'll complete the mission here. This will give us faction standings, and then we can close this. We'll never be able to talk to this agent again. It's a one-go thing. Sorry. But it's a one-go thing. So now our character interactions If we look at Galente Federation is now 2.1. And then we get a derived gain with Minmatar as well when we do Galente. So we're just going to go down this list and turn in these missions. So we just did Jack. Now we have to do Blicke Hazard T. Blicke Hazard T. This guy, start conversation. Oh, I don't have the tag. I should have the tag. Why don't I have the tag? I know I brought this tag. I know I bought it too. Copper crystal. Don't even tell me that I did that. I did that wrong. I should have them. I bought all of them.
I eat them.
No. I don't have 15 of anything. I have 20 crystal tags. Start conversation. We made a mistake. I didn't buy bronze tags. How do I not have bronze tags? Those are brass. Oy. Did I really not buy bronze? I did not buy bronze. So that's a problem. I have, yeah, looks like I did that again. So start conversation. We're talking to him. View market details. So these aren't available here. Are they available in contracts in this system? Finding contracts. I'll spend extra to not have to go out of my way. These. Okay, so they're not available in contracts either. I thought you only need 9 bronze. Do I have 9 bronze? No, I have 9 brass. Anyways. I'm buying them now, and then I'm gonna get them here. 19. You gotta go ahead and head home. Yes. Did you make bacon? What do I need? The prorator. Make active. That's okay. I can use a character in the system. Alright, so I got tagged on the way for Blicket. Anyways, let's carry on and do the rest. No, he definitely got some help. Sit down. There! Anywhere.
Sit down your head.
Oi. No, the Zero is no longer a self-sustaining character. Locations. Just undock, work 0. I got tags coming really fast. MUER. I'm 17 jumps away in a really fast ship. So we'll just continue going down the list, and we'll make sure that we don't accidentally decline that mission. Because if we decline it or abandon it, we're screwed. But I do have a bronze tags on the way. Next up would be Aliot. We're going to go talk to Aliot, which is this one. Start conversation here. So they're items that drop from they drop off of rats, and I'm not sure exactly where they come from, but I know that they drop from rats, and they're just tags, and they're used for turning in data center missions. We got Aliot done. And now we're going to do Mobius. After we do Mobius, we're going to do Elion. And this is the first level 3 one. So the level 3 agents are super hard to do. So once you get level 3, you're pretty much in the clear. And our standings are now, we're up to 2.66 with Galente Federation. Then after we do Elion, we're going to do Emitin. Start conversation. So we're going in order from level 3 to level 4. So we got that guy done. We're going to go ahead and close that guy. Baton. Now Fims is the big one. So Fims is the one that had the super expensive tags for it. So we're currently 3.16 with Galente Federation. And then now Fims is the one that has the super expensive tags for it. So I had to spend like 250 million ESC. No, it wasn't this one. One of the tags was super expensive. Can't remember which one it was. But it's one of the level 3 agents. So now, what happened here? Oh, I didn't hit complete. There we go. We got a major standings increase there. We should be able to accept level 4s at this point. We're at 3.24 with Galente Federation. Trying to figure out why it's not quite working. 3.214. And then after we do that, we did films. We want to talk to Hannah. I'm not sure if we can talk to Hannah because she's level 4. Oh, so we can talk to Hannah. So she's level 4, and she'll let us talk to her. So we'll complete that guy. Then after Hannah, we do Kavere. Start conversation. Go ahead and accept. Complete. And then now Osita. Where's that? Osita. There's Osita. Now we're just missing that one, and we have to do the back and forth. Yeah, so you turn them in order from level 1 to level 4. Because you need to do the low ones to unlock the missions for the higher ones. So now we're going to go pick up this thing here, and we're going to go get that done. We need to go pick up a... it's called a graduation certificate. You get them for completing the career agents. You get graduation certificates, and it gives it to you. I'm kind of confused why it's 3.62 right now, because we're done there, and then Mimitar's 3.26. I think what happens, or what ends up happening, is you do both Galente and Mimitar, and the derived ends up pushing you over. So now we just need to talk to the agent again, start conversation, and complete the mission. Somebody sent me a contract? Thank you, Dangerous. Now this character is just gonna go dock up, I guess. There's an Asbel here. So off to emo we go. We're gonna go ahead and check our standings. So we got to 4.36 Servant Sisters of Eve. We got 3.8 with Galente and 3.4 with Mimitar. So we're gonna head out to emo. Anyways, we're gonna do the same thing, except because we already have 3 standings with the with Mimitar, we'll be able to talk to all of the agents right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click and start conversation with every single one of them, and then we're just going to go down the list and punch them all out. Servant Sisters of Eve, of course. But we will be able to, when we're done with this, we will be able to run missions in all of Galente and Mimitar space. So we've arrived here with our random little agents, kind of sporadically. They're not quite as organized because they're Mimitar. I guess. All the other factions have organized agents, so all in a nice little stack right here. But I'm just gonna go down the list and start conversations with them. Oh, you won't talk to me. Okay, we'll go in order. I'll do a hack no. Start conversation. We're going to accept, complete, close, and then after hack no is Altan. I wish you could sort these by what level they were. Did I show my standings before? I did for a second. So 359, 394, 447. Altan, Ferrer. We're up to the level 2 agents now. You want to make sure that you don't accidentally decline these because these are a one-time go. 3 is next. So what I mean by one-time go is if you decline this, she'll never talk to you again. Not once, not ever. So you want to make sure that you have the tags and complete this mission in one go. You don't want to come back or risk not doing it. If you're going to do these, you do them all. And you do them in one go. Aldari is next. And then Sanderi is after that. And I'm just going down the list. I'm just going down the list in order of the data center mission notes in the Eve data centers. I'm following this basically word for word. So we just did Sanderi. We're gonna do Habad. Where's Habad? Habad's right there. You want to make sure you hit accept, and you want to make sure you hit complete. Never quit these missions. It's really bad when you do that. So we just did Habad. Now we do Skia. Which was the one that I couldn't talk to before. Why won't you talk to me, Skia? This is weird. They all talk to me in the other place. What are my standings at? So we have 457, 469, and 504 for Servant Sisters. So we have Servant Sisters done. I gotta figure out why Skia won't talk to me. I have not done Ribdad Char yet. Ribdad Char requires you to go somewhere. Start conversation. Accept. We're gonna go ahead and start this one. Gonna go and then we'll come back. So we did not get Skia, Agate, or Osidi to talk to us yet. Our 4.6. No, I don't have any corp standings. Because this character's never ran a mission before. Let's see, Hana. Where's she at? Where'd you go? It's Hannah. Sorry. She missing? Where's Hannah? Sorry. Where's this character at? I see Hackno. But I don't see Hannah. Sorry. Is there a typo on the data center? Is there anybody named Asori? What? OCD. Let's talk to OCD then. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the Galente ones. My bad. So I should be trying to talk to Skia. Oh yeah, Skia. You talk to me now? I'm effective standing to 5'3". So she should talk to me. So let's do this. Let's log out and log back in. Because sometimes when you can't talk to an agent, it's because their standings haven't been modified yet. This does happen every now and then. I'm getting mass notifications somewhere. In my characters, do you see what happened? Let's go ahead and do this. Only appears at night. No, I was looking at the wrong set. So we'll just go ahead and relog. This fixes standings. When you try to talk to an agent that you can't talk to, and then you can talk to him, it doesn't. Yeah. So corp standings were what allows me to talk to him. You're gonna be a mission runner of the fleet, or is he gonna be completely solo? He's gonna do it differently. And he'll eventually train into a carrier to do level 5s. He's going to be my level 5 character, and he's got a long ways to go for that. All right, so let's try this again. Start conversation here. See, now she'll talk to me. So I just had to log out because my effective standings were high enough to talk to her. You're right. Effective standings is 5, and we have corporation standings. So you were right. Because we got Republic Security Services faction settings up already. So we can play with Skia. We go talk to Aget. Start conversation. Accept. Complete. And then we talk to OCD. Where you at, OCD? Start conversation. And I should be out of tags. Except I should have those 20 tags that I did not need. So. Federation Navy 5.24. We can do all Galente missions. Mimitar Republic 5.27. We can do all Mimitar missions. In high sec. We can't do level 5s, but we can do all level 4s. And 5.47 for Servant Sisters. We did it. This is what happens when you turn in all the data center missions and you have your social skills trained. You can do it in one go. Connections and social. And this gives you the ability to run level 4 missions in half of New Eden.